Alright, we were at the top floor of Cape Canaveral Hostel Park Garage and we were headed to Burger King.
First I gotta put in the order.
Free bacon cheeseburger?
With the purchase. So you want a bacon cheeseburger.
Of course I do.
The question is, what do we get to go with it? A side, right? Side or a sweet?
We'll go with something good.
Cheesy tots. Halvesies, which are onion rings and fried. Or just onion rings. Or just fried. Or chicken fries. Or chicken nuggets.
Then we'll get the onion ring one. Because the onion ring seemed to be my favorite.
Okay. Onion rings. Small onion rings. One zesty dipping sauce.
Yep, that's what we want.
Okay. Drive-through. One onion rings with zesty dipping sauce. And I'm going to use some points. Nope, I'm not. If I use my points, then I can't get the cheeseburger. I just get something to go with it.
Of course.
Something good with it and use the points or not?
Nah.
Just get the onion rings and...
What would happen if we got something with it?
Okay, I have to buy something with money in order to get the bacon cheeseburger.
Okay.
I can use points to get the fries for no money, but I still have to buy something with money.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay?
Makes sense.
So, did you want me to buy something with money on top of the onion rings, or just get onion rings?
Well, you can buy something on top of it.
Okay, so back it up.
I guess we'll get the fries. Or the nuggets or something. We'll get the fries, I guess.
You get the fries too. So you get, they have cheesy tots.
Yeah, let's get the fries.
You want cheesy tots?
Well, they're good, but I want the fries.
You'd rather have fries? So a small fries. So you got a small fries, small onion rings, and a bacon cheeseburger. Continue. Place the order on the item.
Here's our location.
That's the nearest location.
And this is going to be a new episode of the Burger King.
Pick up soup.
So this will be a new episode of the Burger King drive-thru adventure. So we're just going to leave the parking garage because we just rode the elevator at Cape Canaveral Hostel Parking Garage.
Yep.
I mean, things aren't going too well, but I'm not going to talk about that on my video.
Well, they can't be going too bad. You're getting Burger King.
Well, true.
Yeah, Burger King.
Well, Burger King's good.
Without your brother.
Yeah, without
I will have to send him a text.
I'm sure he'll see this video anyway. He'll see this video going up on YouTube, and
that I can send him a text saying, check out the latest video.
As soon as he goes on my second channel, he'll see this Burger King video. We're leaving the parking garage, and this will be my last video that I upload. I'll get it all up in the same day, because it's not like we're going on a trip to do a bunch of videos.
I know. Once you get it up, I will text him a link. And an LOL. Question for you about the elevator. Did you notice the smell of machine fluids?
I think I noticed some of that.
Yeah. Now that's coming from the elevator shaft where all the gears and everything are.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not necessarily, oh, it's leaking fluid. No, they grease parts that move.
Yep, they do. I've seen it done.
That is why eating on top of the elevator cab is nasty. You think it smells bad in the elevator? That smell is coming from the shaft and stuff that's on top of the elevator, as well as stuff that's along the sides of the shaft.
That's why I don't understand why Benno has done his food. You know, I'm gonna eat
He's only done that once or twice.
I think he's done that once and twice for some stupid video. And I thought the video was stupid after I looked at it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I thought that was...
First off, it's cramped up there. There's not a lot of space.
I thought that was a dumb video.
If you were having a picnic on the floor and you confine yourself to the space that is the elevator, that's not a lot of space.
I thought that was hilarious. I mean, when I
But when he does the car top, I'm having pizza, it's not only no bigger than the space of the elevator floor, cab's floor, but there's gears and stuff up there taking up space. So it's even less space. And it's stinkier.
So he had like a box of pizza like on top of the lift.
Yeah. And my response to that is gross.
I mean, you can eat pizza anywhere, so...
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
No. I think it was done originally as some sort of joke for YouTube.
Yeah, he did it as a joke.
And to get views on videos.
Yep. Well, just like Mr. Andrew, Ducey, you know, he said he made those pretend stuck videos to draw attention to himself, right?
Yeah.
Because he was just a little tiny channel and he wanted to be bigger.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, that's how you found him, so it worked.
Yeah, I found him that way. I mean, I was watching tons of...
Well, no. He was the first elevator filmer, I think, that you watched. Now, you did see the Nicholas White videos, and you saw a bunch of Nicholas White parodies.
Yeah.
And I think when you found his videos, the epic fail or epic fake, you were looking to see if there were more parodies.
Yeah, I was.
Or additional footage.
Yeah, or additional footage, which all I found was, you know, and I was also looking to see if there was any cut footage, as you call it.
Yeah.
To know, because that would have been interesting, you know, if there was Nicholas White. I was also looking at parodies and stuff when I was trying to find if there was cut footage or something.
Yeah, if there was additional footage
that didn't make the cut, they just edited out for whatever reason. But that's beside the point. I mean, everybody kind of knows that I've even shared that too. But at the same time,
the original footage was from the security camera at that building.
yeah,
And it was subpoenaed and entered into evidence because he sued.
yeah,
That was pretty traumatic.
it was.
And being that long without food or drink was harmful.
Yeah.
He spent some time in the hospital.
I would be traumatized if I got stuck in an elevator for 41 hours. I mean, I guarantee you, I would be traumatized.
He found it very stressful. He says it was quite some time before he was able to go into an elevator, and even now he makes sure he has a cell phone and he's checking the bars practically the whole time. At least that's what he said a few years ago. But because it was entered into evidence for a court case, it became accessible through Freedom of Information Act. While it wasn't public knowledge, it was publicly accessible knowledge.
Yeah.
And a news agency found it, thought it was an interesting story, took the video, cut it down, sped it way up, and put it up on their website.
Yeah, which I thought was great.
Where it was viewed many, many times.
I thought it was great, and also, you know, because that video doesn't, you know, because you're allowed to upload that video on YouTube, that's why I've shared it myself, because you're allowed to. It's one of those videos that you can't get copyright strike for having on your channel.
An argument could be made by the news agency that edited it, that their edited version is copyrighted.
Well, it is, but I haven't seen any channels that have it.
I don't think they've challenged it because doesn't it have a watermark on it?
I think it does.
Yeah,
it's got the New Yorker at the end. So
okay,
I mean,
so anytime somebody shares it, it's advertising for them.
Yeah, even when I've shared it, I mean, you know, just like how I've shared it, it's got the advertisement on it. So it's everybody knows what channel.
Everybody knows where it came from. And if somebody wants to see the full version or the long version, they would have to request the records.
Yeah.
And frankly, 41 hours would be quite boring.
Yeah, of course it would be.
Crazy. He sped up, crossed in front of me, and then crossed over to the turn lane to go into Walmart.
Yep.
Of course, to be honest, there's a line of people behind me. And some of them are following kind of close and might not have been able to squeeze in.
We should see Burger King coming up here. We got this red light.
Not this one. It's after the mall.
Oh, yeah, it's after the mall.
Yeah, this is the park where I voted at.
Yep.
And you were gonna take a nice video, and the mosquitoes were horrible.
Of course, I attempted to do a video.
We cut it short because we were getting eaten alive.
Of course.
Well, when I was looking down, I could see like little tiny moths, little tiny white moths going up. Those are no big deal. They're annoying, but they're no big deal. Then I looked closer, and yeah, there's mosquitoes. Every time you stepped, you were not only disturbing a half a dozen of those little tiny moths, you were also disturbing half a dozen mosquitoes.
Yeah, it got to the point where it's like, forget it.
Yeah, forget it.
I couldn't even do
No.
anything. It's like I just couldn't be bothered, you know, to film the video.
It was too much bother. Oh, there's construction equipment you can see for the new hospital.
That's why the video was cut short. I mean, I did upload it, but it was cut short.
Yeah, we did not walk around the entire water's edge of that park. We gave up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yep.
There's the burger, or the, oh yeah, there's Steak and Shake. That's what I see now.
There's Steak and Shake. Word to the wise: do not buy Steak and Shake e-gift cards.
Yeah, they will not work.
No, they don't. I purchased Steak and Shake e-gift card for one of your sisters and for your brother, and they don't work. You have to download the app and put them in on the app, because there's no place inside the store to scan a non-physical card.
No. It has problems.
And none of the stores and mind you, I've only been to this one, but your sister's been to ones in other cities. None of the stores accept the e-gift card on the app as legal tender. So the money that I used to buy the e-gift cards was money that was a gift to corporate headquarters. There's Five Guys. Mistaken, Burger King is this light. Yep, there it is, I see it. The palm trees kind of hide the sign.
Here we are.
What?
Are you kidding me? Oh, they're ripping this one out.
So where's the new? Where?
Dang!
Okay, so where are they?
Oh, man.
Oh, wait a minute. I bet it's on Courtney. Hang on. Let me pull over.
That just, I don't know why it's...
Well, from the looks of it, the building has a problem. Alright.
Well, I think we put the wrong one in. We must have.
Oh, it's on North Courtney.
Okay, huh? That was a little disappointing.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not too much.
It's not that far out of our way.
Let's go down. Don't mean to get frustrated like that, but it's just, oh man, that place
that was a bit of a surprise.
I was not expecting it to be closed like that.
No.
Now let's go down here. I thought we were gonna be able to go into there, but they walled it off. They're
Oh no, the building is completely demolished.
Yeah,
or not demolished, but it's completely inaccessible.
Yeah, well, they're demolishing.
It's undergoing some severe renovations at the very best.
Yeah. Oh, these bumps. Okay.
Bumpity bumps, speed bumps. don't want anybody drag racing behind the building.
Yeah, we got these hard, you-know-what bumps.
They're asphalt.
Yeah. I also think it's kind of funny how when you say asphalt, YouTube closed captioning censors it because of the A word, even though, you know, I think that's kind of a little funny, even though I'm not actually swearing, but YouTube censors in the closed captioning detect it. I mean, you're allowed to say it, it's just the closed captioning.
The closed captioning is unsure of what you're saying.
You know, they just think, oh yeah, they detect the word ass, so they're going to censor that.
Well,
which technically,
are they blaming a donkey, or
even though I think
they talking about blacktop?
I think if you say the A word by itself, they'll show it, and they might censor it. I think they might censor it now because closed captioning has gotten, you know, I guess better at what you call detecting swear words. But it's also kind of lucky if they don't censor it in closed captioning. It's also kind of lucky then. But, you know, that's that for closed captioning. But it's interesting learning about the closed captioning and what kind of swear words they're censoring and what they aren't. But, you know, I guess they detect that as a swear word or something, even though we didn't exactly swear when we were talking about asphalt. But, you know.
Well, just because... part of a word, the program is not a person that does it, remember, it's a program.
And they detect.
And the program, because of mistakes they made previously with misinterpreting what people were saying, and some people thought it was funny and some people took offense.
Yeah, well, it's like Diesel Lucy, I don't think was happy when he said something about, I don't want to get stuck in here, and then it misinterprets that as an F-bomb.
Yeah. Now, because some things that were not
swear words
or even minced oaths were misinterpreted as inappropriate language, they have made the program replace that with asterisks. And if the program detects something that might be questionable, then it censors it.
Yeah.
It is called erring on the side of caution. I would rather put an asterisk in for something that...
or a blank bracket.
Or blanks or something. I would rather put symbols in where something may or may not be inappropriate language.
Just in case if it is.
Than
misinterpret.
Than put in inappropriate language where there is none.
Yeah. So the Burger King is down here.
Yeah, see there's the map?
Yeah, I see the map, but also I see a McDonald's.
Yeah, it's past the McDonald's.
It's gotta be past it.
Oh yeah.
But, you know, it's good that YouTube has detected these things because I would rather the closed captioning show a blank than show a swear word on the screen when there isn't. Because we don't want the deaf people to think that we're swearing. But that makes perfect sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. You know, we're not doing anything that's going to get it, you know, demonetized or, you know, at least YouTube has the sense not to age restrict us for this, you know, because at least they've updated the policy to where they're not age restricting you. They're just simply censoring the closed captioning, but at least they're not age restricting. At least there's that. At least your video still...
Okay, if you mention another name for blacktop, road pavement, lost my map.
Then...
unless you're... I see burn. Okay, you're going a little too fast, buddy.
You know, unless you're making some sort of joke about it.
If there is no need to keep saying that, so it's not going to trigger the censors.
No, there's no need to keep saying it.
For age restricting.
No. There's Burger King.
Yeah. I'm going to, based on this traffic, I'm going to go to the light and turn left.
I can already tell this has been interesting. We're just trying to find Burger King, and look what's happening now. We spent the last 20 minutes now trying to find a Burger King, and we haven't found it.
No, we did find it. We're just not there yet.
Well, we did
saw
find it. I know we saw it, but I miss saying stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always saying things wrong, and I don't know if my mind's doing this on purpose just to mess with me, but I think I'm saying things
Your
wrong.
language is imprecise. We have seen it, we have not achieved it.
The way I word things gets it all wrong.
Well, I had marked the Merritt Island Burger King as a favorite.
Well, you know, the GPS, when it says, you know, something, you know, it's like, I mean, I didn't mean phone call. I meant, you know, the map or something. But I did mean to say the map, but I accidentally said it the wrong way.
Well, no. The Burger King app I had marked as a favorite store of ours.
Yes, we know.
The one on 520.
I know, but we
on
weren't.
Merritt Island.
I wasn't.
And because that one is closed, it shifted my favorite store to the other one on Merritt Island.
Well, at least it's done that.
Yeah. As opposed to the one in Rockledge or the one in Port St. John. It shifted it to the nearest one. Which makes sense. And I wasn't paying attention. And didn't realize, oh, wait a minute, that's not the location I wanted.
And there's that one Publix where I did the 10 hours of I'm bored at. Of course. I saw the Publix where I stood by the wall and said I'm bored for 10 hours.
And looped it for 10 hours.
Which I know gets really boring.
Yeah.
But the purpose behind that video was basically because I want to have a 10-hour loop.
And you wanted to say you were bored.
Yeah. I kind of had the idea.
You had the idea, and you
What with
you did it without, like, checking with me. Okay, let's see. We have the I'm here, right?
Well, that's kind of how it was originally, but things have changed out now.
Do we have an order number on that?
It'll say it. Order 70.
I've got an app order for Andrew.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
An order on the app.
Okay, what's the name?
Andrew.
Okay.
Are we?
1 second, let me see if I can find you, okay?
Okay.
Andrew?
Yep.
Alright, you go ahead and pull around till the double doors. I'll bring it out to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're just gonna go through. Well,
He says park and pull up to the double doors,
well, I have permission to have
and they'll
this
bring us
channel,
out.
you know, but that's beside the point. I mean, I'm just.
Okay, she said pull up.
I mean, I don't really care so much about the past because the past is the past. I don't care. I mean, it may be halfway public knowledge, but it doesn't. I mean, I guess we have to go.
No, she said pull up to the doors. Wait a second. Shall we go inside?
Yeah, I
It
think
says please use other door.
it's gonna be tricky to record this part because I'm gonna have to make sure.
No, yeah. She said to bring it up. She says use it.
If we're going inside, then I'll just.
No, she said she'd bring it out. So let's see. Shall we park here?
As much as this is a public place, I don't want to be noticed. Or I mean, it's not that I'm worried about being noticed. It's just I don't want to be filming.
You don't want to film and annoy anyone.
Because then. And I know for restaurants I have to aim at the floor because then the employee might say I
there's
don't
the
want to
order
be on
number.
camera. Well, order 70. I saw it. I said order 70.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear.
But
They look it up by name anyway.
well, I know, but but if you listen to the video, you'll hear me say it on the video.
Yeah.
As much as I would go in, I just don't want to go in there with the camera.
There it is.
I just don't want to go in with the camera.
Food for Andrew.
Yes.
Thank you. Have a great day.
All right. Well, I guess okay. I guess you know what that means. Since we got the Burger King.
We were stuck.
Oh no!
Okay, now we're not stuck.
I wanted to get the ending, but
There we go. Well, somebody was behind us.
I know. But at this point, since we already got the food, and it's probably gonna be really hot. I am going to, as soon as we, I guess, get out of the parking lot. We'll wait until we're out of the parking lot, and then we'll end the video by. Let's wait a few seconds.
We could go to that stop sign, but see all this traffic?
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I'm gonna go back that way to the light.
Well, you know what? We're gonna end the video as soon as we get. Okay.
As soon as we're out of here. Oh, I know what
And
I'm
we're
doing.
trying to get out of here, so this is just gonna be a getting out of here attempt. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm gonna go this way. Now I can go that. I can take the light and go back up Courtney, or I can go that way
Yeah.
and kind of take a back road.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I just want to make sure we end it before we get to where we live.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Alright, we're going to this light, and then. Alright, there's the. Alright, you know what? Never mind.
Yep.
We're now leaving, and let's be
Then
sure.
we'll get a view of the Burger King.
Yep, there's a view of it.
There's the
And you know what?
Burger King we were just at. Bye-bye, Burger King. Thank you for the hot food.
Yeah, and
It's
now.
not that good for you, but it's tasty.
And you know what? Now we're going to end the video by saying that's it and goodbye. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, I'm just ending it here.